सततं विलासि लोकरक्षकम्।
Hello everyone, we are from Basavaredi BA and BCom College, Samke Nagar, Dharwad. My name is Anita. I am handling Business Statistics subject for BCom third STEM students. Okay, in this class I am going to discuss with you on the question paper pattern and the questions. Okay, you have three sections: section A, section B and section C. Section A for 2 marks, section B for 5 marks, section C 15 marks including case study. 15 marks including case study. Okay, A, B and C. We have 3 sections. Ile 10 questions we have to attempt. Ile 3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ plus 1 case study. Okay, I hope you understood the question paper pattern. Okay, the next one is 2015 question paper, section C for 15 marks. Question number 1. At the question paper ali question number 12. Calculate the Karl Pearson coefficient of skewness for the following data: CI and the F. Okay, CI 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60 and 60 to 70. Okay, F frequency 6, 18, 20, 8, 6, 2. Total is 60. Okay, I hope you understood the question. Skewness is equal to, or the formula of skewness is equal to mean minus median divided by standard deviation. Mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. Skewness is equal to mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. First we have to calculate the mean, then median, then standard deviation. Let us start the solution. Calculation of mean, median and standard deviation. Okay, CI F 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70. Okay, frequency 6, 10, 18, 20, 8, 6, 2. Total is 60. Next we have to find out the x. Then fx, f into x square. Okay, x 10 plus 20 divided by 2. 30 divided by 2. 15. Okay, the next one. 30 plus 20 divided by 2. 50 divided by 2. 25. Next 30 plus 40 divided by 2. 17 divided by 2. 35. 50 plus 40 divided by 2. 50 plus 40 90. 90 divided by 2. 45. 60 plus 50 divided by 2. 110 divided by 2. 55. 60 plus 70 divided by 2. 130 divided by 2, that is 65. Okay. The next one is multiply these two, we will get f into x. 6 into 15. 16 5s are 90. 15 6s are 90. Next 25 into 8. 18. 25 into 18, that is 450. Okay. The next 20 into 35. 700. 20 into 35. Next 8 into 45. 360. Next 6 into 55. 330. Next 65 into 2. 130. Okay. And fx column. F into x. I hope you understood. Next and 90, 450, 700, 360, 330 and 130. 2060. Okay. Next one is x square column. 15 into 15, 225. 15 into 15, 225. 25 into 25, 625. 625. Next 35 into 35, 1225. 1225. 45 into 45, 2025. 2025. Next 55 into 55, 3035. 3025. 65 into 65, 4225. 4225. I hope you understood the x square. Okay. The next one is f into x square. We will get fx square. Okay. 225 into 6. 225 into 6. Okay. 1350. 1350. 18 into 625. 625 into 18. 11,250. 11,250. The next 1,225 into 20. Okay. The answer is 24,500. 2,225 into 6, that is 16,200. 3,025 into 6, that is 18,150. The next one is 4,225 into 2. Answer is 8,450. Okay. I hope you understood how to calculate the fx square column. Okay. The next we have to total the all fx square values. The answer is 79,900. 79,900. Okay. First they have given the f ci ಮತ್ತೆ f columns ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು x ನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನು we have to calculate. Okay. x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ci 10 plus 20 divided by 2, that is 15. Okay. The next 20 plus 30 divided by 2, 25. 30 plus 40 divided by 2, that is 35. 40 plus 50 divided by 2, 45. 50 plus 60 divided by 2, 55. 70 plus 80 divided by 2, 65. Okay. The next one is f into x. Multiply second and the third column, we will get the fourth column. 16, 6 into 15, 90. 18 into 25, 450. 20 into 35, 700. 8 into 45, 360. 6 into 55, 330. 2 into 65, 130. Total is 2060. Okay. The next one is x square. We have to double the x column. So 15 into 50, 6 to 25. 25 into 25, 625. 35 into 35, 1225. Next 45 into 45, 2025. 55 into 55, 3025. 65 into 65, 4225. Next we have to multiply f and x square column, we will get the last column. 6 into 225, 1350. 18 into 625, 11250. 20 into 1225, 24500. 8 into 2225, 16200. 6 into 3025, that is 18150. 2 into 4225, 8450. Total column fx square is 79,900. Next we have to calculate the mean. Mean is equal to summation fx divided by n. Summation fx is 2060 divided by 60. 0 0 get cancel. 206 divided by 6. 206 divided by 6, that is 34.33 is our mean. The next one is, I hope you understood the mean. Mean is equal to summation of x divided by n. 2060 divided by 60, that is 34.33. Okay. Next one is we have to calculate the mode. Note number 2, calculation of mode. Mode is equal to L plus f1 minus f0 divided by 2f1 minus f2 minus f0 into c. Okay. Mode is nothing but most repeated value. The most repeated value is 20. So here it is f1, f0, f2. L is 30. Okay. 30 plus 20 minus 18 into the difference between these two is 10. 2 into f1 is 20 minus f2 is 8 minus 18. Okay. Next 30 plus 20 minus 18, that is 2, divided by 20 into 2, 40 minus 18 plus 8, 26 into 10. 30 plus 2, 40 minus 6, 26, that is 14 into 10. 30 plus 2 tens are 20 divided by 14. 30 plus 20 divided by 14. The answer is 1.42. 31.42 is our mode. I hope you understood the mode. Mode is most repeated value. L plus f1 minus f0 divided by 2f1 minus f2 minus f0 into c. Okay. L is 30. 20 minus 18, 2 into 18, 2 into 20 minus 8 minus 18 into bracket, the difference between the class interval is 10. 30, 30 minus 18, 2, 20 into 2, 40, 8 minus 18. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 minus minus sign ಇದೆ, so that we have to add, put the big number sign. 26, 40 minus 26 is 14, 20 minus 18 is 2, 10 as it is. 30, 2 into 20, 20 divided by 14. 30, 20 divided by 14, 1.42, that is 30 ಗೆ add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we will get 31.42. The next one is calculation of standard deviation. The next one is working on number 3, calculation of standard deviation. Standard deviation. Standard deviation is equal to summation fx square divided by n minus summation fx n the whole square into c square root. Summation fx square is 79,900 divided by n is 60 minus summation fx divided by, we have already calculated in the mean, that is 34.33. 34.33 the whole square into the difference between these two is 10. Okay, 79,900 divided by 60, the answer is 1331.66 minus 34.33 into 34.33, the answer is 1178.55 into 10. 1331.66 minus 1178.55 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆನ್ಸರು 1 into 10, 153.12. The square root of this is 12.37. Okay, I hope you understood. 1331.66 minus 1178.55 minus 5.5 into 10. 153.12. The square root of 153.12 is 12.37. Okay, I hope you understood how to calculate the mean, median, mode and the standard deviation. The next one is the Karl-Pearson coefficient of skewness is equal to mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. Working note number 4, calculation of skewness or coefficient of skewness. Working note number 4, calculation of skewness. Skewness is equal to mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. Standard deviation. Mean, working note number 1, 34.33 minus mode, working note number 2, 31.43 divided by the standard deviation is 12.37. Okay, I hope you understood. 34.33 minus 31.33, the answer is minus 1.4, 2.90 divided by 12.37. The answer is 0.234. Okay, I hope you understood how to calculate the Karl-Pearson coefficient coefficient of skewness. This is 15 marks for your examination for in section C. Okay, I hope you understood how to calculate the standard deviation, mean, mode and the skewness. Mean, mode already you have studied in chapter number 2, that is mean, median and mode. Okay, then quartile deviation. Okay, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ಸ್ಕ್ಯೂನೆಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೇ ಬಿ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳುವಂತ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಮೀನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮೋಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಕ್ಯೂನೆಸ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೇ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮೀನ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 34.33, mode is equal to 31.43, standard deviation at 12.37. Calculate the skewness. Mean minus mode divided by standard deviation, we will get the skewness. Okay, mean summation of x divided by n, mode L plus f1 minus f2, f0 divided by 2f1 minus f2 minus f0 into c or h or I. Okay, the next one is standard deviation. Square root of summation fx square divided by n minus summation fx square divided fx n the whole square into c. Okay, ಇದು ಹಿಂಗೂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಆ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ರೂಟ್ನು ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ d ಅನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ 1 2 3 1 2 3. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಳಿ -1 2 3 +1 2 3 ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಎಫ್ ಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಫ್ ಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸಮೇಷನ್ ಎಫ್ ಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಎನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸಮೇಷನ್ ಎಫ್ ಡಿ ಬೈ ಎನ್ ದ ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಂಟು ಸಿ. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಆರ್ ಎಫ್ ಮತ್ತು ಎಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾವು ಮೀನಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 2 ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಎಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ ಆರ್ ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ಆನ್ಸರ್ ವಿಲ್ the last answer will remain same. Okay, f d square divided by n minus summation f d divided by n the whole square into c. Okay, I hope you understood how to calculate the Thal Pearson coefficient of skewness. In next class I will discuss another problem based on Thal Pearson coefficient of skewness. Thank you.